Someone told me a very interesting story about LA about people that kind of look like us, but their eyes are slit up and down green. This story is coming out of Valrico, Florida. But it's not about Florida. It's just coming out of Florida. This story is going to involve Armand Hammer, Army Hammer, a school that his father founded, and a producer, okay, of a show that everyone might like called the OA, and also won an Oscar. The man also won an Oscar. TikTok, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only, but not really. To give context to the story, our friend Danielle, we're going to call her that for right now, has worked for Girls Gone Wild, okay, Joe Francis. And if you're from Florida and you're in the club scene, you know who that is. She also did some work at the Voyeur Dormer. So she's out in LA. She gets invited to a party around 2001 to 2002 by her friend Mikey. We're going to call him by his real name. He was her manager at the time. Now, the minute that she gets to this place, she notices that there's really nothing special about it. And this is not a costume party. This is just a trendy bar in LA in '01 or '02. Immediately, our girl Danielle, she gets to feeling kind of awkward, and he introduces her to another young girl. But before they go, he tells her, if you see anything strange there, don't say anything about it. We'll just talk about it afterwards. Don't say anything. I mean, what all could be happening strange? I mean, people effing over in the corner or whatever. That's what I would be thinking. Now, Danielle is from a small town in Florida where her dad's saying he owns a little store, and he says coldest beer in town. Dad, it's the only beer in town. So Michael Sugar, okay, that's his name, introduces her to this young girl. Michael ends up introducing her to a very young girl whose eyes don't look like this, but they look like this. And you have to remember, back in that time of '01 and '02, these type of contacts weren't really readily available. Yes, the color ones were, but not these, if at all. So she tells this guy, right here, that's her and him together, she's like, did you see that? So she's looking around at all these other people and wondering, do they see this? Are they seeing what I'm seeing? But no one's acting as if they do. Now, this chick is touchy-feely, abnormally touchy-feely with her friend Mikey. But Danielle keeps trying to tell herself, look, what if she was born this way? What if it's a birth defect? You know what I mean? At this point, I think she's full on lost her mind, probably. So she keeps asking him, he's like, wait, you could see it? Like, you could see it too? Like, he was invested in the fact that she could see it. As if he were surprised that she could. Years later, she tries to contact him, and she does. And basically, he says that I'm surrounded by him. Okay, like, and she thought maybe this is a joke because she asked, hey, could you see that too? And he's like, yeah, I'm surrounded by him. A week later, he must not have liked the question she was asking, and she is blocked. Now, this guy, Michael Sugar, he attended, what is it called? United World College, a college founded by Armand Hammer, Armie Hammer's father. He met the Queen at 10 years old, and he was so nervous that he shat himself. At least that's what he tells Danielle. And you have to remember, this guy produced a show called Spotlight and won an Oscar for it that exposes PDF file priests back in the 90s. He wins an Oscar for it or whatever. And then he goes on to produce one of our favorite shows, the OA, Original Angel. So I just want to say this before we close with some questions. TikTok, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just a book review. If you want to, give her a follow. I use the name Danielle. This is her, and this is him. Together. She's got many more stories, and if you want me to tell your stories, I will be more than happy to. And as I've told you, coming out of Valrico, Florida, me and Tanya Reiner, Rob Reiner's niece. And boy, do I have some stories too. Let's fucking go.